Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Give you the date, time, all that fun stuff. There we go. There's the temps inside of here. 58 Fahrenheit, 54 out. And if you can hear that, it is raining. Now, couple things. My battery setup is completely dead. I think I'm going to be leaving the jump start pack here from now on at the Off-Grid Tiny House. And that overvolt disconnect didn't re-energize or reset the MPPT for whatever reason. So that's kind of a mystery. But anyways, I'll figure that out later. So I got no power here today, so I can't charge this camera, which makes life difficult. And since it's raining, I got a fire started, and I threw some wood pellets in with just a couple sticks of wood. One thing also that I gotta fix, down here with the new plumbing, some of my silicone on the outside, remember I saw daylight through that hole the one time? Yeah, some of the silicone failed, so pretty hard to apply silicone in the pissing rain. But one good thing is, guys, I'm catching plenty of water. And also, set the camera up here. Alright, so couple things. Government emergency check came in. It's available to all the citizens in Canada that are affected by Corona, aka me. So that's good. I'm gonna go put that in the bank today, and I have to reapply every month until this thing is gone. And then another thing, because times are so tough, my other channel, Canada's Off-Grid Project, I actually have a buyer for the trailer. So as soon as his money gets e-transferred over, that will give me a little boost of money, and unfortunately, I gotta sell. That's just the way it is with these times going on. Now, with all that good news, that gave me the ability to order all the stuff I need for the barrel stove, which is right here under a bunch of junk. And so the only things I have to order, if my camera would stay, goddamn, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it up here. So anyways, I think it's gonna turn out to be one of those days, guys. I really think we're off to a great start right now. Not. So anyways, I've ordered all the stuff for the barrel stove, and if you guys want links, let me know in the comments when I go ahead and post that. Now, once that's done, I still have to order 2 sections of 6-inch stovepipe, about 36 inches long, and still got to order that. And I'm going to order about 4 rolls of the 3-inch wide high quality Gorilla Tape that I will be if we get a dry day, that will be I'll be putting on the gutter system to make sure it's even better. So we're catching every single drop, almost, of rain. And that'll be the permanent solution on that. So, I think what I need to do is run home, get my jump pack, bring it back here, jump the battery to restart it, and from there, do everything else, because I need the jump pack to actually charge this camera. Actually, no, I don't. I can actually just disconnect and run it on one of the lithium packs. But for some reason, why is the overvolt disconnect, mind you, why is it not resetting itself? What's the deal? That's what I want to know. So in future, guys, it looks like I'm going to have to leave the inverter on in just standby mode or something. Just so that doesn't happen again. That's pretty lame. Super lame if you ask me. Something weird there. So anyways, yeah, just complete nonsense. Oh, here, I can hear water starting to. The water's dripping down from my top connector and going down into the tank, filling the totes, IBC totes. Sweet. One thing I do not want to do is leave right away though, because it's pissing rain right now. Extremely heavy. So, just one of those wonderful things, right guys? Yeah. You know how it works. Now, one thing I noticed here on this my little setup, when I have this shut off, which I normally do, always, when the water comes down and it flows into this bottom tank, it'll get to about this level and then it'll be the same height as here, and any further it'll get up to this height. But I don't want to get it up that high because there's a hole here for my bleach treating setup. So that's not to worry, because I normally pump it out and up into the other tank when that happens. Now I got to make sure I'm able to do that. But then, yeah, it should work, because I got it tied into the wind turbine battery here. So I'm sure that's going to be able to handle that for me. And it's just pouring in right now, guys. See if you can see any movement on the water level itself. It's going to be hard to say because I can't hold the camera too steady. She's filling up nicely. You guys can hear that, I'm sure. So lots of water. What I will do before I head out, I gotta wait till this rain settles down and then I'll head out. Go home, get some silicone, get the jump pack, and there's the red battery light. This camera is dead. So before I do that, I gotta check in my new setup here that everything survived, it looks like, but I'm gonna have to unplug some of these packs to see what level they got charged up to before the battery killed itself. Now the battery shut down on probably the low disconnect, but it shouldn't have done that. Well, it should have, but it shouldn't have gotten to that point, because as soon as the overvolt disconnect would clear, which it was supposed to, it would then revert back to normal, and then I could go and do my usual. But apparently I have to manually do that because obviously it shut itself down. Stupid! So the MPPT is not completely smart or efficient. It's got stupid flaws like that. So that's horrendous. I'm gonna charge this camera up and I'll be back.